Good morning to the most honorable judges and to everyone watching. My name is Joseline Yap. I'm the 11th grade of senior high school and I'm from SMAS Mondial Batam. I would like to thank everyone who have made this competition possible, and I'm beyond grateful that I've been given the opportunity to be here today to deliver my speech entitled, Stop the Harm, Stop the Plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, our everyday lives revolve around the use of plastic materials. You see, when we buy things or do our groceries, the bag that they give you to put your groceries in are plastic bags. We eat things, and the packaging or even the bags that they give you are made out of plastic. We drink beverages, and of course, the cups or straws are made out of plastic. On a daily basis, us humans have used plastics for our daily uses, maybe for foods, drinks, bags, anything, you name it. But the use of plastic has gone overboard, and us humans are failing to recognize the damages and harms that plastic have given to us and even to Earth in general. We know that plastics have different kinds of uses for our daily lives, but we also must acknowledge the consequences if we don't control or minimize the use of plastic. Ladies and gentlemen, with us humans using plastic in our everyday lives, we are contributing to pollution because we are using it in a single-use way. Although yes, we can say that there are plenty of people who are doing the 3R, reduce, reuse, recycle. But the percentage of the amount of people who still single-use plastic are exceeding the number who are doing it. Look around you. There must be plastic bottles thrown inside the trash. There must be people who are disposing plastic straws in the wrong way. Or furthermore, look at the ocean. Look at how polluted the ocean is. You see tons of plastic. News portraying the marine animals being strangled or dead because of plastics thrown in the ocean. Much more. Look at our environment here. Plastics are being thrown in streets, grasses, and everywhere. Many of us use these products every day without even thinking about where they might end up. And not just to the environment, plastics are causing harm to us too. We eat plastic-contaminated fishes, we consume microplastics in food packaging, we drink microplastics from bottled water, and many more. And if you don't know what microplastics are, it is when plastic breaks down into smaller pieces because they don't biodegrade. So in a way, even if you can't see that these plastics won't harm you, they actually can, because it is what you can't see that will harm you. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, over the last few decades, humans have thrown tons of plastic garbage into the ocean, and data says that around 580,000 pieces of plastic junk per square kilometer were found in the Atlantic Ocean. And every year, about 8 million tons of plastic waste escapes into the ocean from coastal nations. And now that's something that we should take notice of. Ladies and gentlemen, the amount of plastic that is being the key to pollution is a cause for concern. It is very important to learn and be aware of the harmful effects of plastic on human health and to the environment in order to counter them. And it is increasingly important for us humans to know ways on how to reduce single-use plastics and look for alternatives instead. Now we can cut to that right now, to how humans can actually reduce the use of plastic. First, it is a safer choice of solution to use alternative supplies instead of things that are made out of plastic, such as when you go buy groceries, you should bring your own bag instead. It could be any kinds of bags, not plastic ones, but eco-friendly ones. You can stop by water bottles and use your own bottles instead, so it is refillable. You can use metal straws instead of plastic ones, as it endangers the environment. Second, if you have done so yourself, you can educate and remind the people around you to reduce the use of plastic. You can start with your family, then to your friends or co-workers, anyone. You can do that by setting an example for the impacts of plastic to the planet, or you can tell them about the consequences and harms of it. Third, the 3R, reduce, reuse, and recycle. It seems that people are forgetting about the 3Rs and are just disposing trash however they want, when actually right now there are specific trash bins that you are assigned to dispose your trash correctly. And because of that, it is important for us to take note and pay attention to where we are disposing our trashes in case it isn't disposed properly. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, the durability and resistance to degradation of plastic are making them nearly impossible to break down. Right now, the plastic that humans have used for the past few years are still here somewhere on Earth. They never fully disappear, but they get smaller and smaller, and it can be here for centuries. Now, many might say society has become dependent towards plastic. Yes, we know. Society hasn't been able to control the use of plastic. Yes, we know. Society still hasn't known the further damage yet. Exactly. That is why we need to educate them. That is why I'm delivering this speech, to raise awareness, to give precautions to everyone to stop the use of plastic. And even if you can't, try to do the 3R. It isn't hard to reduce, reuse, and recycle, because research says if these activities continue, our oceans would contain more plastics than fishes by 2050. So it is up to us, our generation, that is responsible for the awareness of plastic pollution and the harms. So the only time to act is now. Let's all stop the use of plastic and stop the harm to every single being. Thank you.